Hello! I am teacher Aubrey and welcome back to my channel. In today's lesson, we are going to talk about the singular and plural nouns and how we can form them. This is part of the series of videos I make for the basic English grammar course. So if you are a beginner, this one is perfect for you. Let's begin. Singular and plural nouns. A noun is a name of any puppet, a person, an animal, a place, an event, or a thing. When we say singular, it is only one, single. On the other hand, we have plural nouns. They can be two or more. Now, I'm going to ask you, do you know how to form a singular noun? How about a plural noun? Let's take a look at these examples. A fan, a bird, a student, an egg, an iguana. If you could still recall from our last lesson, a or an is an indefinite article that we add for singular nouns. We add them for only one noun. So when we say a fan, that is only one fan. A bird is only a single bird. A student talks about a single student. An egg talks about a single egg. And an iguana talks about a single or one iguana. If you would notice, all these examples on the first column are all singular. Now, we are going to make them plural. We are going to add one or another because once a noun becomes two or more, it's no longer singular, but it will become a plural noun. Let's take a look at these examples. A fan, to make that plural, we may say two fans. Two fans. A bird becomes three birds. Three birds. A student becomes four students. Four students. An egg becomes five eggs. Five eggs. An iguana becomes six iguanas. Six iguanas. As you could notice, all these plural nouns, we just add an S at the last part of them. We just add S for the word fan to make it plural, so it becomes fans. Two fans. For the word bird, we also add an S to make it birds. Three birds. For the word student, we also just added an S to make it students. Four students. For the egg, we also added S to make it plural. It becomes eggs. Five eggs. And for the iguanas, we just added an S also to make it plural, so it becomes six iguanas. In most cases of the nouns, to make them plural, we are just adding an S into it or into the last part. But in some cases, we may add an ES. But in what particular kind of nouns? Let's take a look at these more examples. As I said, to make a plural noun, usually we are just adding an S or an ES into it. But this time, in these examples, these are the nouns that we are adding ES into their last part to make them plural. Let's take a closer look. We have here a bus. A bus. That is one bus. A fox. A fox. That is one fox. A church. A church. That is a single church. A princess. A princess. That is only one princess. And an axe. An axe. That is a single axe. Now let's take a look at their last letter. For the word bus, it ends with letter S. It ends with letter S. So if a noun ends with the letter S, to make it plural, we need to add es. That's why it becomes two buses. Two buses. We added an es because it ends in letter S. That's it. Let's take a look at this one. A fox. A fox. If a noun ends in letter X, we must also add an es to make it plural. So a fox becomes three foxes. Three foxes. We added an es to make it plural. Always remember that. Next we have a church. The word church ends with letters CH. CH. All nouns that end in CH, to make them plural, you or we must add an es to them. So a church becomes four churches. Four churches. We added an es into it. Next is a princess. A princess. All nouns that end in SS, such as princess, dress, we have to add an es to make them plural. So a princess becomes five princesses. Five princesses. We added an es. And the last one is an axe. An axe. Axe ends in letter X. All nouns that end in letter X are also the same with this. We have to add an es to make them plural. So an axe becomes six axes. Six axes. Always remember that if a noun ends in S, X, CH, SS, and X, we need to add an es to make them plural. So from bus, it becomes buses. Fox, foxes. Church, churches. Princess becomes princesses. And axe becomes axes. Let's take a look at these more examples. I have here these special nouns. These nouns end in letter O. In most cases, to make a noun ending in letter O plural, we are just adding S, just like logo. It becomes logos. That's it. But in these nouns, these are special because instead of just adding an S, we need to add es into them. We have potato. 8 bucks. 1 pen. 10 match. Now let's try to answer them. 4 curtain. It's a plural noun. To make it plural, we have to add an S. It becomes 4 curtains. 4 curtains. 7 learner. What are we going to add? S or ES? Very good. We need to add an S to make it plural. 7 learners. 7 learners. How about this one? An umbrella. Are we going to add an S or an ES? Correct. We don't need to add an S or an ES because it's singular. It has the singular article an. That's why it only means it's one umbrella. How about this one? A deer. A deer is also a singular noun because it has the article a, which means one. How about this one? 8 box. 8 box. It's more than one. It's plural. 8. So how can we make the word box into its plural form? Since it ends in letter X, we need to add ES. And it now becomes 8 boxes. 8 boxes. How about this one? 1 pen. 1 pen. Obviously, it's singular and doesn't need to add an S or an ES into this noun because it's only one. And the last one is 10 match. 10 match. How can we make this plural? Since it ends in letter CH, we need to add an ES to make it plural. 10 matches. 10 matches. Let's take a look at all these. 4 curtains, 7 learners, an umbrella, a deer, 8 boxes, 1 pen, 10 matches. I hope you learned something from this video, and if you do, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, smash the subscribe button below, and also don't forget to click the notification bell so you won't miss any of our next lessons. Now let's have this shout out to our avid subscribers and our avid learners who are very eager to learn the English language. Let me acknowledge you. Let's have first Verhel TV. Wow, thanks po teacher. Now accept ko na. Na mahina raw siya sa English. Hehe, pa-shoutout po Verhel TV. Thanks. Ayan, shoutout na kita. And also, let's shout out Chester Reyes. Sabi niya, natawa lang ako rito. Natawa ako. Sabi niya, her smile, I cannot focus to the topic. I think I want to learn how to smile. Well, aside from you learning how to smile in my videos, you will of course learn how you could improve your English skill. Thank you, Chester. Next is Eileen Tante. She said, I am grateful because I see and watch this video. I really learn a lot. More videos, please. Yeah, I will be uploading more. It is a very big help for those people who want to learn how to speak English like me. Thank you! And maraming salamat din because you appreciate what I am doing. Next is Marvin Banting. Sabi niya, thank you po Ate Aubrey sa mga tip. Ang ganda po ng boses ninyo. Para po akong nakasakay sa airplane na may flight attendant. Wow! Keep it up, good luck, and always stay safe po and God bless. Thank you Marvin. God bless din at mag-iingat ka rin palagi. Let's also shout out Ate Rico. Sabi niya, kaboses niyo po si Miss Cara David sa GMA. Wow! Big word, Cara David. Thank you so much. Next is Denisa Ariola. Sabi niya, wow, galing. Dami ko pong natutunan. New subscriber here. Thank you, Denisa. hangad ko na mas marami ka pang matutunan sa videos ko. Next is Jerry Badwa. Hi ma'am, palagay mo ba na matututo pa ako kasi 52 years old na ako. But I know a little speaking. The grammar is not good. My vocabulary were little that I know, ma'am. Nag-English, akala mo marunong kang bilang. But at least you tried po, ah. Para kung kaedad niya si mama ko. Actually, wala po talaga sa edad. In all aspect, kung gusto mo talagang matututo at matututo ka. For as long as you are willing, as long as you are eager to learn, matututo at matututo po kayo. Maraming salamat po, Mr. Jerry Badwa. And, ito pa, sabi ni Sheloni Gumba, I really do admire your voice, ma'am. Gusto ko ring matuto magsalita ng English. Thank you, Sheloni. And lastly, Junrex Seronio. Buti na-recommend sa akin ni YouTube to. Maraming salamat sa iyong tips. Sana'y makatulong sa akin. And that's what I'm also hoping. Sana po makatulong po sa inyo ito. Once again, maraming salamat po for always watching my learning English videos. What I'm hoping is just to help you improve little by little your English speaking or writing skills. And that's what I'm really hoping. Thank you so much till our next Learning English videos. Bye for now!